I wish everything had a fucking dark mode. Yeah, it's one of my favorite modes is dark mode, you know?
Dark mode.
Fucking dark mode. Love it.
Fucking dark mode.
Actually, I just updated my phone to the new Android, and it has a built-in dark mode.
Dark mode, am I right?
Dark mode.
Dark
mode.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Space Quest 6, and listen, you and I gotta talk. Last episode, I was,
I don't really remember everything I said, but I'm sorry.
I want to remember everything I said. There's a record of that.
Yeah. I might have said some things that I didn't actually mean, and I might have said some things that I really did mean, but...
Oh, I meant every word I said last time. But I am actually going to... I'm gonna put on my big boy pants, as I said last time, and I'm going to be trying to put a more positive spin on this. We need more positivity in this world, less negativity, especially from the level 0 NPCs. We're not known for our negativity. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that channel. You know, unless it's Bubsy. We
gush over most of our games that we play, except for like Bubsy and Evo and various other games that we've played.
If you really want to see me go off, watch Bubsy.
That's true. If you thought that Matt's diatribe about Space Quest 6 in the last episode was negative, yeah. Oh boy. Bubsy was a real adventure. But let's just jump right into the game, guys.
Yeah, let's keep going.
All right. So we have a message. We had to check our compost. We were being told that we had an assignment. So
all right.
Wow.
Right, the compost, right.
Popular.
Compost, it's
wonder
play on
what
words.
it is.
I think what it
Wilco,
is... Oh,
Commander
never mind.
Kilbasa here. I have a special assignment for you. A crew person of special skills is required on Delta Berxalon 5. In the spirit of Starcon cooperation, we have decided to offer them your assistance. Transport there immediately. Kilbasa out.
Wait.
You will rendezvous with a group of assassins known as the Cheetah Men.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah, go on.
Are you telling me we're going to get to go to Delta Berxalon?
You're damn right we are. We are orbiting Delta Berxalon at this very moment, and we are about to transport ourselves the fuck down there.
So we don't need to do anything.
We are. We know that they wrote that fucking thing on a whiteboard and circled it in red.
Delta Berk jokes. I think what bothers me about this game is that the first 5 games were great. They were spectacular. They were so good in their own way.
You're saying this is one of those like
Energized.
You had so much potential. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. Kind of.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah,
that's fair.
Like it was smart and stupid at the same time, right?
Yep.
Which is just trying hard to be. So, anyway, I like games. Let's keep going.
And that other guy like
I enjoy games too.
I like
Janitor
games.
Wilco, Dr. Bellows and I were just talking about you.
Do you like
Please
games?
report to Sharpay's quarters, Janitor Wilco.
Classic
She's in
games.
need of someone with your special skill set. Be quick about it.
Yes, sir.
I brought my Sega Genesis.
on my Master System.
My Master System.
Remember the Master System?
You like video games?
You like video games?
All right.
What was the name of that guy in Blue Force?
Jake Ryan.
Jake?
Or no,
Jake
or
Ryan?
the guy in the thing. We were
Or
actually
are you talking about codename Iceman.
Yeah, we were riffing on the very first episode of Iceman on the beach.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, there's another game that we didn't enjoy from Sierra.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Iceman. Now that's a game that had a lot of wasted potential. It was like some of it was really good, and then like the rest was really not.
And for those of you who want to see Codename Iceman, just go ahead and click up in the search bar there and type level 0 NPCs Iceman, and find it yourself.
Roger Wilco, reporting as ordered, man.
We could probably put a box to it somewhere.
Nah.
Yes, man.
Well, Mr. Wilco, I expected you here some time ago. I've been kept waiting for minutes now.
I'm very sorry, Matt.
Save the pathetic whimperings for your Starcon superiors, which I would expect includes everyone and everything on the food chain over there.
Oh.
Ma'am,
No.
I came as...
Young man, I lack the time, and most importantly, the patience to indulge you as you whine your way from one excuse to the next. May we please just begin?
Sorry, but I wasn't briefed on what tasks would be required of me.
You are a janitor, Mr. Wilco. What do you think I want from you, a heart transplant? What has become of Starcon? When my fifth husband, Admiral Bluntfang, served, the crop of up-and-coming cadets seemed to have such promise. I recall this one rather striking cadet who... well, never mind that. But you... I pray you do not typify what might be slithering down the halls of our formerly prestigious academy. That is one thing I do not look forward to witnessing.
Oh.
Get to
So,
work,
what the hell do you
Mr.
want?
Wilco. You'll find a mop and a bucket right over there. I have no time to devote to your education.
Jesus Christ.
That would take a lifetime, and the most copious amount of patience a universe could
Yeah,
muster.
okay, we get it.
My life is soon to expire. Please, just clean.
We get it.
My
You hold us in
now.
contempt.
Please hurry up. I need you to clean now. Now allow me to speak for 10 minutes.
That's make-believe.
I have neither the patience nor the myrrh to murmur.
And also, in addition... No, we're being positive. This is the episode
true.
of positivity.
They did chew the scenery a little over much there, though.
With every... yeah.
Mr. Wilco, please rattle the handle on that commode. It is positively maddening.
So, I've never played this game. This is the first time I've played this.
You got it to... I mean, right away, ma'am. Whatever I can do.
Please do it, and quietly. I must have my rest.
Did she refer... Was that a... I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. Uh-oh.
Mr. Wilco, it is time for me to take my meds. Please, fetch my trisonic sortium from the medicine cabinet.
So she's the bad guy from the start, very clearly.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Maybe I can get this old hag to overdose.
Oh, yeah!
No.
Was
That's
that
the Roger
janitor?
Wilco we love.
Nothing, ma'am. I'll get those for you right away.
It's okay, because she's the bad guy.
Well, she's also been really
I can't find
hostile.
her medicine.
Yeah.
I don't think she knows what she's talking about. Hey, what the...
While we await a fully formed thought from Roger, it should be mentioned that there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left vent.
Oh, hey, they're right.
There seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left vent. I seem to be in a world of deep... Ah, jeez, the door!
You realize your strength alone will be no match for the mechanized door.
Alright, so I'm just gonna solve
That's
this
not going to
puzzle.
help.
I could just fuck around and try and figure out a way to like, suffer the gas and then try and make it work too, but this is the
You
actual...
give the piston a yank, and sure enough, it comes loose in your hands. Perhaps it was your raw strength. More than likely, it was defective.
I remember this being one of those points in time during the course of the game where, when I was playing it originally, because I did own this game on CD-ROM back when it originally came out, because I'm a big fan of Space Quest, right?
Of course.
It took me forever to find this fucking piston here that you would use to cram the door open. Plus, you're on a time limit, so if you don't like use things quickly enough, then you'll just eventually straight up die here.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Good thinking! Wedged in the door, the manual override control causes the piston to strain against the door. It pushes a few inches and seems to strain at that point.
Wilco!
Oh, hi, Stellar. What are you doing here?
There's no time to talk, Roger. We've got to get out of here now.
But let me talk for 5 minutes anyway.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, we were doing fine.
Just as you crash to the floor of the turbo shaft, the hydro riser piston gives way, and the door slams shut, with Stellar still trapped inside.
But why did she...
To help us, obviously.
But
you claw
we didn't...
and pull at the seams of the bulkhead door, but to no avail. Just then,
I'm sure that seemingly useless detail will shine a light on many things in the future.
Oh no, an explosion!
The door is sealed tight. You can hear no other noise after the ear ringing from the blast subsides.
Oh no.
My God. I can't believe this. It can't be happening. She was... I was...
Stellar!
So you gotta imagine that they named her specifically for this one scene.
For the streetcar desire.
It's hard to believe that this is the Hollow Suite. The setting is much like the graphics you've scanned in the library from those planets more interesting in their climatic diversity. From the scenic jutting peaks, soft hills, and lake in the conjured distance to the lush, pixelized growth of trees, flowers, and grass in the foreground, the holodeck has that sublime park-like perfection. Unfortunately, its serene beauty is sadly negated by the headstones and the solemn event about to occur, the laying to rest of your rescuer and true friend, Stellar Santiago. You are feeling as you have never felt before, perhaps helped along by the relatively short stints aboard the various ships, as well as all too brief friendships. You've been spared the emotional devastation of true loss by lack of attachment. This, however, is a different feeling, far different from anything you've ever experienced. You can't help but wonder how you'd act towards Stellar given a second chance. But you know that can never happen. She gave her life for you, and you will never be able to thank her.
Furthermore, you think that...
Let's funeral!
Ladies and/or gentlemen, we assemble here today to honor the memory of a former crewmate, Lieutenant First Class Stellar Santiago. Her unfortunate death takes place in the shadow of a new community, the dawning of a new life for the aged of our galaxy. Although death is never easy to accept, we must remember that the tragic accident which took her from our midst occurred while she was on duty. If a member of Starcon must perish...
Making a game is hard, guys.
There is no more honorable way.
You know.
Of the oath we recite,
Keeping people interested is not easy.
Yeah.
I believe her friend, Janitor Second Class Roger Wilco, has a few words he'd like to say. Mr. Wilco?
I remember the one night me and Stella succumbed to temptation. It was pretty good.
It's getting comfortable.
I
Sorry.
only knew Stellar for
Sorry for the noise.
short time. I wish I could have gotten to know her much better. To have had a deeper understanding of this person I was proud to have called friend. Of my friend, I can only say this. Of all the souls I have encountered in my cleaning, hers were the most scuff-resistant.
This whole scene just reeks as if it's like an extremely early first draft of like a Futurama episode or something.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if there would be a Futurama without Space Quest. Let's go to the comments. I'm waiting.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm waiting.
Okay, so
we're waiting, people.
We are out of time for this episode. Please do leave a comment below if you, I guess, think that Space Quest was necessary for Futurama.
You can't tell me that the guys who created Futurama didn't play Space Quest. You can't tell me that. I'm sure they did. They seem like the types. So
anybody that grew up in our era and likely played video games on the PC, and you can tell that from a lot of the references on that show that they did, they wouldn't have played it. So, anyway, we are out of time for today's episode, this one at least. Do we want to hit up one or two space questions before we call it a day?
I like a good space question. I gotta go there though.
Go there.
I gotta go there. I wasn't ready. I'm not ready. Okay, here it is.
It's okay. I'll pace around in the room while you wait.
Violire says, Pluto. Do you still consider it a planet despite the declassification? Well, it's a good question. I a lot of people who are smarter than me said it's not a planet, and I gotta trust them. I gotta trust them on this one.
Huh. Well, you know what? My take on it is this. Back when I was into space and planets, Pluto was a planet. So you know what? It's always going to be a planet to me.
Yeah,
Luke?
okay.
Yeah. Wow. Threw that one right at me. Yeah. You know what? Like, when I was a kid, Pluto was a planet. And I they kind of had to declassify it because it's like, if
it's
Pluto
the politics,
gets to be a planet, then you have to make so many more planets on our solar system. And you've been telling everybody it was 10 all this time. Was it 10?
Yeah,
or
9.
And then it was like 9. There you go. And then it was like, now, what else do we call a planet? If Pluto's a planet, are some of the moons of other planets or planets? So,
I mean,
like in my heart, Pluto, it has a special place. Whether that place is as a planet or not, I can't say for sure. But
even though it's the size of a small Buick, it's still a planet to us, I guess.
It's just the size of a small Buick. 5 or 6 people could fit in it uncomfortably.
Yeah. All right. Well, there's one. Do you want to do one more before we go?
Let's do one more.
How do we all feel about the whole Storm Area 51 event that's been going on? I don't know if you've been keeping up with the Reddits and the, mainly just Reddits. But, yeah.
Can you guys get me up to speed here in like 2 to 3 sentences on what the hell that is?
I think, go ahead, Luke.
Sure. Okay. Internet people said that if enough people storm Area 51 at one time, they could get in, and they could dodge bullets by Naruto running, I think was the...
Yes.
Yes. So, yeah, like, one...
This sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, part of it was like, alright, this is a weird and probably ill-conceived idea, and then they were like, dial it up all the way. If we Naruto run, the bullets won't hit us, and it became this enormous meme.
It became the best inside joke ever until, like, it was so good that people were like, let's do this.
They're like, seriously, let's go meet at Area 51 and storm the gates.
Do they think that this is going to be like the scene from Crocodile Dundee 2 where, like, the Long Island gang storms the drug dealer's mansion?
Wow! Crocodile
That's right.
Dundee 2.
Crocodile Dundee 2 reference. Mic drop.
Wow.
Deep cuts from level 0 NPCs. Who would have thunk it?
We'll find cuts no deeper.
I would like to see it happen. I don't think I would like to be part of it. I don't think it's going to happen, but I like their moxie.
I like that moxie, kid.
All right, we got 2 more space questions, but we'll do those next time.
We'll save those for next week.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. We will see you next episode. Not even next week.
We don't even have to wait a week. See,
hours from now.
I'm so proud of us. We were so positive. We weren't. Making a game making a game is hard.
Half and half.
I get it.
It is.
I've made games. Luke's made games. Andrew's made music. Making stuff is hard. Okay? It's fucking hard.
Creative endeavors are difficult.
I get it. I don't want to drag anybody through the mud or rag on them for this shit, but it's just
And also, being patient with things is hard.
It's fucking hard, man.
That also is true.
I'm not getting paid for this shit.
No.
I'm doing this
I'm deep in the red for this.
I'm doing this for fun. Ugh.
I've bought so many games to play on this show. Many of them which we don't even play.
I know.
It's
I know.
Yeah. Net loss.
All
right. But enjoying ourselves.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
All right, join us next time, guys. We'll see you then.
Bye!